morning, everybody. At the last dinner, I have vodka. So it's hurt me. So today we will talk about winter climate in Japan. So first of all, let's draw the map of Japan without any reference on your notebook.
What?
On your notebook, please draw the map of Japan without any references. Okay, I give you some hints. Japan is consist of 4 large islands and surrounding small islands. It's a hint 1. And second one, mountainous, as you know, maybe as you know. And fourth and third, long and narrow shape. And maybe last one, Mount Fuji is located on the center of the Japan. Yeah? Yes. Ooh. Oh. It's good. The answer is this. 4 islands and surrounding small islands around here and here. So I gave the same question to my student in Japan. So they reply as this. This one. How do you feel about this? And the next is. Yeah, yes, it's my student, but not geography. As a university, in general education. Oh, like this. It's more detail. It's more detail. Yeah, very, very simplified. And last one? No. Oh, that's all. So I think there's no difference between Russian student and Japanese student. Please don't worry. Okay. This slide shows the weather records in Japan to know the climate in Japan. So highest air temperature is 41 degrees on August 2030 at Kochi Prefecture. Kochi is here. Not southernmost part of Japan. And the lowest temperature is minus 41 at, sorry. It's mistake, my mistake. Not this age. At Asahikawa City, Asahikawa City is the mid part, center part of the northern island, Hokkaido. And maximum snow depth is over 10 meters. At 1972, at Ibukiyama Mountain. Ibukiyama Mountain is here, not Mount Fuji. The Ibukiyama Mountain is not high mountain, just only 1,000 or something like that, not high. And maximum wind speed is over 70 meters per second at here. No, Mount Fuji, on the top of the Mount Fuji here. But this record is the mountain weather. It's very specific, not in general. Second one is about 70 meters. It records at this point. And the maximum daily precipitation is over 800 millimeters per day in Kochi City, here. How do you feel about this? Compare with your nation?
Like a signal, but
Yeah.
not for winter climbing. Because the lowest temperature in Tomsk
Yeah.
is -55.
Not 55 maybe, but 45.
45.
55 is a record in Tomsk
Ah.
in 1931 or
Hmm. Now, how is snow depth around Tomsk region?
Not the same.
Hmm.
Seems me half at that.
So, because this record, maximum wind speed, and this precipitation is due to typhoon. So this figure shows the typical typhoon tracks around Japan. It may
Typical
be
what?
typical, but not typical, but just only the 2009 around that. So these lines shows the typhoon tracks. So
Typhoons. It's a tracks of typhoons here.
yes. Different typhoons. And position of the date. Maybe it's September or August. So most typhoon moves on this route, southwest of Japan to the northwest. So, and here, this is the Kyushu Island, and this one is Shikoku Island, suffers very, very influence of typhoons.
You are so lucky. Most of the typhoons go through.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when I came to Tomsk just before, so typhoon attacked Japan. It's not unusual. The September is the typhoon season in Japan. So many precipitation around Japan. Next one. This is TV news about typhoon. But in Japanese, sorry.
大型の台風18号は先ほど午前10時半ごろ鹿児島県の
100 millimeters per hour. Per hour.
短時間大雨情報が発表されました。台風は今後速度を上げながら西日本を縦断する見通しです。西日本では瞬間的に45メートルの暴風が吹き、雨は明日にかけて
Predicted wind speed
50ミリの大雨になるところもあり
and precipitation.
台風は暴風域を伴いながら明日の未明には北陸を通過して明日の朝北日本に進む予想です。関東地方には明日の明け方最も近づきます。
So,
Sorry.
yeah.
Winter speed in meter a second.
yes, second. So, why Japan has so variation of climate? This map shows the same latitude of Japan and Europe. So, here is Tokyo. Japan is not located on the north. I have tried to draw this map, Japan and Tomsk. But Tomsk is too north. I can't draw. So I show Japanese map with Western Europe. So, yeah. This is the northern point of Japan. Yeah, its latitude is almost the same as Milan, Italy. And Tokyo, here, is not Europe. Yeah, it's Africa.
Tunis, I suppose.
Yeah, Tunis. Tunis here, and this one is Alger. And Okinawa Island here is located on the West Africa. So, extent of Japan is from Milan to the North Africa. So this situation causes the various conditions of climate in Japan. For example, here in Sapporo City, Hokkaido, there's snow and cold, but just only up to minus 10 degrees, not minus 51, so much. And South Island, Okinawa, we have coral, very beautiful sea. It's almost subtropical. And the center of Japan, we have Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is very, very high mountain. So the top of Mount Fuji is covered with snow in the summer season.
How many meters?
3,776.
And the snow border.
Snow border? Maybe about 2,500 or yeah. But it may be a spring season.
Примерно как на Алтае, да?
And also, we have this kind of houses. So it's one world heritage in Japan. It's a traditional style of houses in Japan.
It's in wood houses.
Hmm?
Wood houses.
Yeah. Roof is the road. And this figure shows the precipitation, monthly precipitation and the average monthly air temperature. One is Tokyo, and the another is Irkutsk, not Tomsk. I'm sorry. I tried to find Tomsk, but I can't. Yeah.
To our side.
Yeah. Which is Tokyo? Which is Irkutsk? Do you think?
Tokyo
Right side? Yeah. The answer is this. The precipitation in Tokyo is much more Irkutsk. Of course, because Japan is located on the oceanic side, surrounded by sea, as your map. So this precipitation is due to the oceanic effect. But Irkutsk, located on the center of Siberia, is it true?
No, not true, maybe it's approximately.
Yeah, approximately. Yeah, far from sea. So the humidity is not high, I think. And the air temperature, the average temperature of winter season in Tokyo is around 5 degrees. Here in January, 5 degrees. It's the average, monthly average. But Irkutsk, I never experienced such kind of air temperature in Japan, of course. What's the highest high temperature? Tokyo is 27 or 28. The Irkutsk, just only 17, 18? Maybe. Of course, this difference due to the location of Tokyo and Irkutsk, difference of location of Irkutsk and Tokyo. And the next figure is a Heiser graph. Do you know Heiser graph? No?
What is it?
This is a figure which represent the precipitation and air temperature, monthly temperature.
Dependency precipitation.
Yeah. This axis, x-axis, shows the monthly precipitation, and vertical axis shows the monthly average temperature. And these dots means each month. So this pattern shows the variation of climate through 1 year. So here it's January in Tokyo. January, February, March, April, and turn back to the January. And also, Irkutsk, this may be
so many precipitation in January. It can't be true.
Here? 10 millimeter? No? And is it true? That's
It's maybe okay.
So this figure shows the difference of variation in annual climatic change. The next one, I show you the two graphs, Tokyo and Niigata city. Tokyo is just before I shown, but this one, Niigata city. Yes, that's right. And here, this one, here. Here is Tokyo, and Niigata city is here. Just not 300 kilometers north from Japan, but from Tokyo. But Tokyo is faces to the Pacific Ocean, but Niigata city faces to the Japan Sea. Monthly average temperature is not different, maybe almost the same. highest is both 27, and the lowest is about 3 or 5, not different. But the monthly precipitation, the pattern is quite different. Tokyo has much precipitation in summer season, especially September is the highest because typhoon season. In June or July, it's a rain season in Japan. But in Niigata, summer season also have much precipitation, but Niigata has much precipitation in winter season from November to January. Why? Why different? Because this figure shows the precipitation distribution of Japan. Left side is summer season. The right one is winter. So red shows low precipitation. And blue and purple is high precipitation, much precipitation. In summer season, here, this one, so Tokyo is not much precipitation.
There are no differences.
Yeah, no differences between Tokyo and Niigata city. But in this area, this is Kyushu Island, Shikoku Island, and this is Kii Peninsula. Here, much precipitation. But this precipitation due to the typhoon, because typhoon trucks is around here, this course. Many typhoon takes this course. Yeah, this course. And the center of these islands, there are mountains due to the mountain effect. So the precipitation of this area is very, very high. In winter, most part of Japan has very few precipitation. But this area is very high precipitation. Of course, this precipitation is not rain, not only rain, but also many parts is snow falling. Why this area has so much snow in winter season? Here, this is the distribution map of the precipitation variation around Japan. But I'm sorry, it's in Japanese. But each figure shows the average, monthly average precipitation. Yeah. Left side is January, and the right one is December. So this figure shows Pacific Ocean side. And this one, and this one, Japanese seaside. This one is around here, the inner sea of Japan, here. So the rainfall variation or rainfall pattern, seasonal pattern, is opposite each other. Pacific side is high in summer season, low in winter. But Japanese seaside has high in winter. It's very, very comparable. Anyway, here, this position, this location, I will show some photo. This one, aerial photographs from Google Map. So you can see some black points, and it's roads. And here, this part is paddy field, rice field.
It's a private.
Yes, private. This is another angle of photos. And this black is woods. But in these woods, there is house. But this picture shows the old type house. Of course.
On the water.
Yeah, sorry.
Houses on the water.
Yes, water. Paddy field, rice field. Here. And this is a picture of the houses. And this figure shows the plan image of each houses. The main house is here and surrounded by trees, like this. And these buildings are not resident, but for cattle, horses, something like that. How do you say the buildings for cattle? It's horse house, cattle house.
For animals.
For animals.
Shed.
Shed. Shelter? No, shed.
Shed.
Shed. I think sign. Shed.
Переведите, пожалуйста.
Сарай.
Понятно. Не, он сказал, что это для животных. Скорее, как наш.
Cattle house.
Shed,
Shed.
yes,
Shed.
Animal farm, you can say, but it's a bit different.
How do you think about this picture? Is it fine? No?
We don't know, we never felt.
Yes. But there is so many paddy fields. These houses are paddy field farming house. They work around this paddy and to yield many rices. Okay, this is some photo of paddy fields, but not previous location, but not this location.
One question.
Yeah,
Previous picture.
previous, yeah.
Do you have problems in this area with mosquitoes?
Mosquito.
It's very no.
Maybe mosquito, but not so much. I see.
Very wet?
Yes, it's a very water, but it's
But why not so much?
not so much.
don't know
Maybe. I don't know why exactly, but it's not so much mosquito.
You like it.
Because I think it's just my opinion, but the farmer maintained very well. So no mosquito, I think. This one shows another paddy field, but it's the mountain paddy field, like steers. In the autumn, it's harvest season. Yeah, golden rice plant.
It's a rice too.
Yes, it's rice. Like this. And cut the root and hang to dry these crops. It's a very typical thing in Japan. And the rice crop is very special for us because it's the main, it's the main food in Japan. Not only main food, but every daily wear or commodities are made from rice crop, rice grasses. For example, ropes made from rice, straw, from the straw, and also sandals, sandals, and also this is a some baggage. Baggage. Yeah.
Типа чемоданы или
Yeah,
сумки.
to carry rice.
Сосуды.
Packs. Yes, that packs. Packs. Packs for rice, and that kind of cart, and move to anywhere. And also this one. Yes, snow boots. Made from straw. And also this another question. Raincoat, snow coat, also made by straw. But it's not usual, of course. Yeah.
It was 100 years ago.
Yeah. But it for memorials or something like that. And also, yeah, for cats. Cat's house, like this. So, rice is very, very important for our Japanese people. Not only to eat, but also we made every daily items from rice plants. Anyway, back to this figure. So you can see the paddy fields and the farmer house and the trees, surrounded by trees. So I have some question to you. This one, what for these woods? These woods. And which direction of houses woods? So these woods is which direction of this house? And which direction house entrance faces? House entrance is here, this one.
Maybe it is dangerous.
Yeah?
Direction of wind.
And
It's true.
any opinion?
Rising sun.
Rising sun? And
To get up in the morning very early to see the sun and start working.
oh, go to field.
Yeah.
And last one, why are these houses separated each other like this? This is one house, separate.
Maybe it's difficult to support many houses on the one place because they're based on water.
So the reason is water, you think?
Yeah.
And
No,
any
it seems me it's
no?
mine failed and I shall see.
Yeah?
Nobody can go to my field, nobody can воровать, я забыла, знала.
Still.
Steal.
Oh.
It's not true. No steals. Yeah.
But for example,
Yeah.
in Tomsk, there is also fire protection.
Fire protection.
Well, the house is separated.
So, the answer is
If it is
Yeah.
private,
private, yes, maybe
It's normal.
around here. Just around each house is the private area. So the answer is, what for these words? To prevent wind. as you mentioned. And which direction of houses or woods? It's very clear, west and south, as you you can see.
I
As you
think
can
it's
see.
tourism and wind and sun too.
Mm.
Sun, wind, no. And track of,
Yeah.
как они эти называются?
Typhoon.
Typhoon.
Oh.
Why not?
Okay. And number three, which direction houses entrance face? To the east side. So this picture takes from east to west. This is a house entrance. So
Maybe it's
Yeah.
philosophy.
philosophy.
Every door shall be to the gods.
So about this one, what for this earth? It's to prevent the wind. And the direction of trees are west and south. So it means the wind in this area blows from south to north.
Southwest.
Yeah, south to north, and also west to east. So it's the reason of third question. Because wind from east is not so much. It's rare. Yeah, very, very rare. And the southward wind, south wind and the west, not the west, northwest wind. North wind is very, very strong. So if the house's entrance faces to the south or west, so strong wind intrudes the room.
You shall have much more trees here.
Yeah.
because, it doesn't matter to have one tree, two. It's.
It's so many, so
Do
many.
you think it's so many? I don't see on the picture
Ah,
so many trees.
So many trees here,
As for me, it's not many.
like this.
Какие уж это деревья тут, по нашим меркам? Ни кедр, ни сосна.
Что есть, там мы рады.
And about this shed is the north of the main building. So these shades prevent wind also. The role of these trees as the same role. So this picture shows the local wind in this area. And the last one, why are these houses separated? It's, I'm not sure, but just my opinion, to prevent fires, as you mentioned.
Maybe.
Yeah, if
Деревянные
house
дома,
is
да.
closely located, this house is,
But how
Yeah.
many meters it's
Distances?
distance between houses? Do you think?
maybe 50 meter or 100 meter, around something like that. Yeah. And these houses are made from woods. And
And the square,
Yeah.
how many meters? How this?
maybe this length maybe 20 meter, or
20?
20 meter,
Ну это не так мало, тоже у нас. наши
20 or 30 meter, I think, but I'm not sure
You don't know
exactly.
exactly.
You don't, I don't know exactly,
You
I'm
never
sorry.
been here.
But previous slides. Yeah. This is 200 meters. And each house is located in the this side.
200 and maybe
meters No?
600.
But yeah, this is one section of paddy field. But this photo and the next photo is different occasion. So, ちょっと待って。So the last question is to prevent fires. These houses are made from woods and grass trunk, trunk, roof is grass trunk. So if the fire is occurred, and then these houses are closely located, so fire would move to another one, so spreading widely. So to prevent that situation, houses are located separately.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a house for living, and maybe the people have other houses somewhere in the cities.
Living. And they go to the farming from the house, from this house to their paddy fields.
Потому что это дачи.
Потому что это дачи.
Вот здесь-то посмотрите площади, я вот не могу сообразить, это больше наших 600.
Да.
Намного. Это почти гектар у каждого. Где уж тут маленькое расстояние, какое? Не поняла.
Люди этим живут.
Нет, если живут, да. Но все равно большая площадь.
Hurry up. Okay, so this location has the two wind from south to north and northwest to southeast. And the next figure shows the winter wind in the central Japan. Here is the previous slide location. So this is a northwest monsoon in winter season. And the location of the previous figure has the winds from northwest to southeast. So it's the winter wind. And southward, south to north wind, it's a local wind in this place in spring season. Such two winds are very strong. So they plant trees to prevent such strong winds, to protect their houses. And the next one, what,なんだっけな? Oh, yeah, yes. Here, なんだっけ? Here, I will talk about the winter snowfall, about this area. So this is the diagram of Japan seaside snowfall. The right side is Pacific Ocean. And here is Japan Sea. And the left side is Siberia. And we have mountains on the center of Japanese island. It's high. It's reaches over 2,000 meters. And from Siberia, in winter season, the wind blows. But this wind is dry and low temperature because Siberia is continental area. It's true? Yeah. And in Japan Sea, on Japan Sea, when the northwest wind passed over the Japan Sea, in Japan Sea flows warm current. So much vapor is supplied to this wind. And the wind reaches to the Japanese island. The wind contains much vapor. And then the wind go up around this mountain slope. So it's cool down. Yeah?
So Tokyo is in the orographic shadow of Japanese Alps.
Sorry?
Orographic shadow.
Shadow?
Yeah, orographic. So Japanese Alps is a barrier.
Yeah. Yeah. So snowfall, this mountain area, it's very too much snow. And then wind over the central mountain and go to this side, Pacific Ocean side. So this wind already dried. So this side, Pacific Ocean side, has a very fine weather in winter. So Tokyo is here, and Niigata is here. Niigata is here.
Everybody like to live somewhere here.
Sorry?
Everybody in your country prefer lives here.
Here? But of course, the Pacific Ocean side is a very high density. But
And density of living it's here.
this side? Yes.
Right,
Yeah?
we call this in Russia, in Russian sense,
Yeah.
the shadow of mountain.
Yeah. Shadow mountain. And this is another view of the winter snow falling in the Japan Sea side. Here is anticyclone, Siberian anticyclone here, and inside there is low pressure around Kuril
Sorry?
Island here, North Pacific, North Pacific low. Is true? Is correct? Yeah. And wind blows from the Siberian anticyclone to the eastern low. So around Japan, the wind blows from the northwest to southeast. So it makes winter monsoon, northwest winter monsoon. And this pattern, west is high and east is low. It's usual pattern in winter season around Japan. So this wind blows always in winter season, especially December to February. That's why the winter season's snowfall is much around here. Okay. And about snow depths, snowfall depths. This orange part shows over 1 meter snow depth in winter season. So
It's a mean value.
yeah,
Mean value.
mean, yes, mean. But so Japan sea size of Japanese island is too much snow. Snowfall, not snowfall, snow accumulation? No? Snow accumulation? Snow accumulation. But continental part is not so much.
Snow cover, you can say perhaps.
Yeah?
Snow cover.
Snow cover? Ah, okay.
Снежный покров.
Нет, ну аккумулируется.
Нет, он имел в виду плотный снег.
Snow
Snow
depth.
density.
Yeah, not density.
Snow depth.
Depths, yes, depths. So this snow depths due to the
Аккумулируется в течение.
winter monsoon from northwest to southeast, and mountains, mountain range. Okay. Yeah, this is some figure about snow in Japan.
Is it Niigata?
Not Niigata, but Japan seaside. This is the very, very high snow wall. It reaches maybe 10 meters high. Unbelieving? In Siberia? No. Oh. Soこれ3月ぐらいに行けるんだっけ？雪の谷ってとこって。It may maybe February or March. Yeah. But up to the February, it's very much snowfall, so people can't go here.
The biggest high
Yeah.
of snow.
Yes. And the people cut and move snow on the road, so bus goes.
We understand.
And many tourists here to see this snowball. And the right one is some traditional houses in Japan. But it's a very, very snowy country. And this one is also the same. So these houses is very special feature for snows. Yes, steep roof.
We do.
Yes, steep roof to prevent snow accumulation on the roof. Because the snow of Japan is heavy. Heavy.
Тяжелый.
Heavy.
Heavy. Because air temperature is not low. In Siberia, I think the snow is very light, powdery.
Maybe
No?
not so many.
Sometimes
Yeah.
very heavy.
Heavy. And this picture is inside this house. So very, not know, thick, no large diameter wood. And tied
Серьезные конструкции.
with rope, without nail. Only tied by ropes. So these houses
Хорошая идея. Нет,
А,
наверное,
the-
никаких различий, не портится.
counterplan for the much snowfall.
Хорошая идея.
Okay, I will show you some film about snow disaster in Japan. Oh, not yet. This is a newspaper in 1963 or 1962. Yes, this figure shows the snow covers every houses. And this one also that means the record of heavy snowfall. And here, the people move snow from the street.
We do the same.
Okay, almost the same. And here, the bulldozer move the much snow. It's a newspaper. Next one is a short film. yeah. Okay. So this is one of heavy snow disaster in Japan. So it occurred in 1963. So that time, that is the first heavy snow disaster in Japan after World War II. So in that time, Japan was high growth of economic situation. So, but economic is growing, but the countermeasure for such kind of natural disaster is not enough. So this kind of heavy snow became disaster. So this is a fact of this snow disaster. The upper left shows the total snowfall depths from January to March. The blue shows the more deep snow. The most part is over 5 meters. So, like these locations. And this figure shows the change and variation of snow depths and accumulated snow depths. Red line shows the accumulated snow depths. And accumulated, snow falling. This red line shows. And the blue bar shows the snow depths. So from early January to the mid-January is the usual situation, not so much snow. But after the mid-January, snowfall is getting much. And late January or early February, So the snow depth reaches over the 2 meters. It's unusual situation. And so this is the Fukui city. Fukui city is located around here, here, here. And this one is Takaoka city. Takaoka city is here, not far from Fukui city. So the situation of Takaoka city is almost the same. Early January to mid-January is usual. And after late January to the early February, snow is too much fall. And this table shows the victims or damages of this snow disaster. Deaths and unknown people is over 200. And injured people is over 300. And houses damage are very, very too much. And also, snow melt flood occurred at springtime. So the over 7,000 houses are inundated. And also, Japan is a very, very mountainous. In mountainous area, so too much snow falls, then it melts. So water supplied to the ground. It makes slope failure. So over 100 locations of slope failure occurred.
Введите кто-нибудь последнюю строчку.
Это обрушение склона.
Hmm?
Или так, да.
So why such kind of snow disaster occurred? So of course, Japan seaside is usually much snow. But in this case, much snow falls this Japan seaside. So it's not different, it's a different mechanism to the usual state. So this is usual mechanism of Japan seaside snowfall. As I mentioned, wind from Siberia and vapor supplied to on the Japan Sea and go up around mountains. So it makes much snowfall in the mountain foot, on the mountain foot, not coastal, on the mountain foot.
It's normal.
But that disaster situation, so monsoon also came from Siberia and vapor supplied on the Japan Sea. It's the same. But the upper side of Japan Sea, there is some cold air. So, and here, what is this in English? Pressure, pressure,
Давление.
pressure,
Что это бар?
なんだっけ? Contour, not contour.
Не скажу по-английски.
なんだっけ?
Изобар.
Bar, yes, bars. It's carved on the Japan Sea. So wind blows from west to east, not northeast to northeast from northeast to not from northwest to southeast, but west to east. So it makes the local front along the coastline. So wind go up and due to this local front go up. And then upper layer has cold air. So this cumulonimbus grows. Yes, cumulonimbus grows so much. So it causes heavy heavy snowfall along the coast area, not mountain. In Japan seaside, the major cities are located on the coast area, along the coast. So heavy snowfall on the coast area damage to such large cities. So in such large cities concentrates the transportation, administrations, and something like that important features. So all function of these cities stopped. So it makes great disaster in this time. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.